name is Michael Afam Okonkwo. I'm the MD for both Pwan Homes and Pwan Legend. P1 is acronym for Property World African Network, and it's not a group. Usually it was Pwan Homes, which is Property World African Network Home Ownership Made Easy Scheme. Pwan Homes was established in the year 2012, duly registered according to law, and has been in operation since then. Basically, our vision is to make home ownership dream a reality for all right? And our mission is to locate lands that has prospects, in areas that have prospects, and make it known to the public so that they can invest in. And we'll also teach them how they can make money, earn money, to be able to acquire their own landed property and own a home. So what I'm saying in a nutshell is that it's our mandate in P1 Group as a whole to ensure that home ownership becomes very, very easy for all, irrespective of how much you earn, irrespective of whether you're even working or not. Because we are also meant to show you how you can earn money, make money, and be able to own a home for yourself and your family. From the day P1 was incorporated as a corporate entity, it has this mandate because network marketing has always been the lifestyle of the founders of this organization. And it's a pleasure for me to let you know that P1 Homes is the first to introduce network marketing into real estate. And a lot of our neighbors also have been, following the same footsteps, and it's working out for everybody. Well, I must say kudos to our partners. Without them, there's no P1. Like I said before, we started this network marketing system, and the dream of the founders is to empower everybody in as much as we can. Empowering them in the sense that you teach them how to earn a livelihood, how to make money to become a landlord. Wherever you are, we have properties all over the country, and very soon we'll be in South Africa, United States, and United Kingdom. We already have offices being set up in all these places. The mandate is not just for Africans as well, but even those in diaspora, okay, who due to one reason or the other are afraid to invest their money in landed properties because of a familiar issue. That is how P1 has come as a shield between the clients and the homeowners. They don't have to deal with the homeowners. And then the partners play a very important role in this whole system, because they are the ones that search for the clients. They bring them to introduce them to our products, and we take them for inspections. And if they like, they buy, and the partner gets their commission. So they have a role play. They are like the partners are like our first clients, okay? And we appreciate them a lot. First of all, to the glory of God, this is our 7th year. By March this year, we'll be 8th year in business. And we have been able to scale the first seven years of our transition in business. And we are just entering into another new section, because the number 8, like you know, marks a new beginning. And for us to be upstanding and we are still well in business for this period of time shows that there's something about us. There's something about this P1 team. There's something about this P1 group. And what it means is that we deliver on our words, we deliver on our mandates, and our products are genuine. There's never been an issue where the government clamped down on our properties or whatever. We do our thorough search even before we invest on any property, and so far so good. We really thank God. Really thank God. We have this integrity that when you mention the name P1, is a known name in every household in Lagos State. Pwan Legend is one of the affiliates of the P1 group. The word legend, is I happen to cover that name when I wanted to set up this affiliate. I've been with P1 Homes since inception. I've held several positions and the group. And from being the site supervisor to general manager, I even drove people in for inspections in early days and all that. And I just wanted to head another company that will actually stand out. And that's how the name came out. And to the glory of God, we'll be living up to that. Right now, we have just two schemes in the market. That is Hosanna Gardens and Legend Gardens. They are prime properties. They are strategically located as well. And the prices are very, very, very affordable. Okay. Yes. Here in Pwan Legend, of course, we sell high-end lands. But due to popular demand and the survey we have done so far, very soon we'll be having cheaper lands in the market, so as to enable to carry everybody along. Our partners, not all of them can market this high-end land, and they are yearning to sell for us here in Pwan Legend. And I think it's my responsibility to actually give them what they want, so that they can also bring in their clients who can afford to buy the cheaper lands instead of buying just high-end lands. I don't want a system where I only see a set of people coming into the office all the time because they are restricted because of the high-end property that we have. And when I see them out, they say they wish they would have sold, they wish they would have sold for us and all that. I want to give them the opportunity to also make some sales here. So before the end of this week, we shall be having three new properties into the market. And they are also strategically located like all our properties are usually. And I believe this will make a whole lot of our partners happy. My utmost concern is to make sure that our partners are well compensated and they are happy with what they are doing. As we speak, dredging is still ongoing, up to like 70% now. The gatehouse is, I would say, is 98% completed because it's not furnished yet. We are moving the ACs and the furnitures down there this weekend for proper installations. And then the fencing in the front will also commence this week. We intend to do some landscaping in front of there. That will start over the weekend. The landscaping, we need to give the people doing the fencing enough time to just, tidy up so they don't mess up the floor that we are going to do landscaping on. I bet you Hosanna Gardens is going to come out great with what we have in store for that place. Like I said, it's a high-end property. It's going for 9 million per plot. That's no joke. It's not small money. And the people who have subscribed there so far, they have keyed into the vision of that the company, and they already can visualize what the estate will be like in future. And they are so excited to see more development come up there. And I'm also so eager to ensure that within the first quarter of this year, that everything about Hosanna Gardens will be like 80% achieved and the allocation ongoing. And to the extent that even the clients that subscribe, most of them in diaspora, can be able to come in and start developing their plots. Because, like I said, it's strategically located. You can build and live there immediately. I must say, when I was trying to locate this office, I tried to make it strategic as well. That's why you can see it's not far from the main road. It's from the express. You can even see the building. It's just beside Mega Chicken and a Kota Villa estate, to be precise. It's the first place as you enter the estate on your right hand side. I try to give this place the kind of taste and furnishing that when you enter any home or any office, you feel at home. And that is what is like in Hosanna Gardens. I've also, the gatehouse, the upstairs of the gatehouse is like an office. We are going to set it up just like this office is, that when you come in there for inspection, you relax in the air-conditioned sit out, you take a coffee or tea, and you can even visualize the estate from a big window from behind, just like this one is here. You can visualize that side and see what exactly is going on there. Be able to say, oh, I would like that plot over there. Is it free? That plot over there, is it free? That's the kind of setting I'm taking over there. Over here in Pwan Legend office, as you can see for yourself, it's tastefully furnished. The workers, my workers here, my team members here, they are fantastic. I must commend them.
right from the front desk to the accounts and admin, up to where we have the consultants room, and then to my office. My office is usually open to every partner. Everybody can walk in here anytime, get some information. Even if you want to relax or have a cup of tea or coffee, it's always on display downstairs there for you at any point in time. So people are always welcome here. They can use our facilities like the internet to do some work and chat with their clients online and so on and so forth. It's a very welcome place. This place is just like home to everybody.